Hello everyone, welcome to 4 Sides with me Anjali. You're watching the top news for the day. In Manipur, unrest continues and experts believe that the state is facing an imminent civil war in the absence of effective intervention. Meanwhile, the protest reaches New Delhi. Manipur protests reached Delhi as Kuki women help began to protest outside Union Home Minister Amit Shah's residence. This comes a day after members of Meitei community organized a human chain and raised slogans against cookies. While the protesters were shifted to Jantar Mantar, 4 of them were allowed to stand outside Amit Shah's house. They held placards, appealed to protect Kuki community. The incident of torching an ambulance carrying a woman, her 7-year-old boy and a relative by a group of Meiteis has intensified the unrest in Manipur. All the 3 were on their way to the hospital as the boy had bullet injuries after an attack on them at the Assam Rifles camp. All 3 succumbed to the burns. Home Minister's visit to Manipur is being said to have reduced violence, but ground reality is indicating otherwise. Amidst increasing mistrust and violence, a group from Kuki community reached New Delhi and began to protest outside Home Minister Amit Shah's house. Indian Aviation Ministry announced that Air India sent an aircraft on Wednesday to pick up passengers who are stranded in Russian after their Who's Delhi to San Francisco flight was diverted to Russia's Far East after it developed engine trouble. On Tuesday, an Air India plane flying from New Delhi to San Francisco had to be diverted and landed at an airport in Russia after the plane developed a technical issue in one of its engines. The 216 passengers and 16 crew on board were moved to makeshift accommodation. However, the diversion comes in the midst of a global debate over the use of Russian airspace, especially in view of the dangers of a plane being forced to land in Russia with American citizens on board. The warning comes from the chief of United Airlines. Days after the fateful accident of Coramandel Express at Balasore, Odisha, it gets back on tracks. The train departs from West Bengal's Shalimar to Chennai, first time after 3 train accident in Odisha. It was on June 3rd that the Coramandel Express hit a goods train, was derailed and hit by the Howrah. The fateful accident led to over 280 deaths and 900 injured. The rescue works that continued for days are finally coming to an end, even as several bodies are yet to be identified. On Monday, the Howrah to Puri Vande Bharat Express crossed the restored track, and it took almost 4 days for Coramandel Express to get onto the tracks. The train has departed from West Bengal's Shalimar to Chennai. India awaits the southwest monsoon to hit Kerala coast, and the meteorological department's forecast says it will take at least 2 more days for this to happen. The latest reports of the cyclone forming at the northeastern side of Arabian Ocean is said to be impacting the southwestern monsoon. The meteorological department's assurance that the monsoon winds will hit the Kerala coast in the next 48 hours put to rest the speculations on the delay. Prince Harry appears in London court in one of its kind legal battle against tabloid press. He is the first senior member of the royal family in modern times to appear in the court for cross-examination. The long-awaited High Court trial against the publisher of The Mirror for illegally gathering information on Prince Harry and 100 others in order to generate stories is finally underway. The trial gains significance as Prince Harry will be the first from the royal family to be cross-examined. He arrived at the London court and the proceedings are garnering a lot of public interest. The allegations against the tabloids are related to stories over 20 years, and the claimants believe their phones were hacked and a variety of illegal means were employed to obtain private and confidential information about their lives between 1991 and 2011. Thank you for watching 4 Sides with me, Anjali. See you all again with latest updates.